What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to SVR 2010 on the Nintendo DS. Let's see what the deal is before we head into, into the gym and exercise. But is there anybody else, anywhere else, to talk to conversate with here? Vince, Steph, Vicky, no Teddy. I'm on ECW, and he's not even in his office. That's not cool, Teddy. What are you doing there, man? Oh, Kane's in the gym, and yeah, we already talked yesterday to Teddy Kelly, so let's head into the gym and the big red machine. That's gotta be Kane! What's good, Kane? How you doing? My name is Kane. Don't bother me. I mean, anything you say, Kane, look, beat it! Don't set me on fire. Please, just don't set me on fire. Alright, how does the jump rope work? Let's jump the rope. Controls. The rope start turning, press the B button to jump the rope. Press right on the D-pad to increase or decrease the rope spin. Sure. Let's do this. Let's hit buttons here. Oh my god, it's the wrong screen. It's on a tiny screen. Oh no! Oh god, alright. Jump, 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 jump. Why would you increase the speed of the rope? I mean, yeah, you can do more, but this is already hard enough to do on a tiny little screen here, so I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the timing. Keep jumping here on this fine Tuesday. I welcome you. I am attackslug, once again, episode 2, and we're jumping rope for a good minute of the video to begin with. What's happening in the world of sports, in the world of wrestling? I got 44. Mr. 44, they used to call me. So, first and foremost, the XFL has declared bankruptcy. So, Vince trying to get some of those debts erased, and that whole thing. So, good luck with that. They're looking for a buyer. I'm not sure who in the world would buy the XFL. Perhaps that AAF that failed as well this year. Possible. But that is the deal with that. There we go. A little bit of a thing there. My rankings, I increased. I got some minus points. But hey, I did my gym training, and now I can go home and rest, I guess. Because you can do one, and then that's going to be it. So if there's nobody else, let's head home and head to sleep. Into my comfy bed. Oh, hell yeah. It's Friday. Was cracking here on a Friday. Oh, SmackDown Arena. Parking lot, locker room, backstage. Now, there was, in the monthly gossip, something about Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard. So, let's go see Shelton Benjamin. What were you smiling about on SmackDown last year? We're never gonna know. We're never gonna know. Shelton, the gold standard. There ain't no stopping you now. I don't think I've seen you around here before, because I'm on ECW and not SmackDown. You're definitely not for SmackDown. Yeah. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Look who's talking. Shelton Benjamin. You can't talk to me like that. Wait, what? Oh, this game has backstage brawls? Awesome. I have legit never played this before, so I had no idea it had backstage brawls. Good God, my head. Good God. Punch him. Punch him. In bunches. So, otherwise, we have the official news that the state of Florida, the governor of Florida, has declared that WWE is an essential business. And I'm like, anybody with any kind of common sense is going to say no, not in any measure of the imagination would they be an essential business. What are you smoking, state of Florida? And then you think, wait a minute. Linda McMahon is in charge of the super PAC that is responsible for election funds for this year's election happening, and whatever else. So, of course, they're going to have a bunch of money with that. So, of course, they're going to have the governor be able to say, hey, you know what? Here's some... You're essential, you guys. You know, again, friends in high places are certainly going to help you out every time. I have no idea how to pick up the trash can, so that's kind of trashy. Kind of trashy that I don't know how to pick it up, and I can't do it. Shelton Benjamin. And also, I guess, do you win by knockout, or, like, how do you win this encounter? Like, I want to pick up this trash can. I don't know how. Shelton Benjamin on the trash can. I mean, me on the trash can, but sure. That's fine. Pinfall. I guess it's a pinfall and a backstage brawl. It's falls count anywhere, folks. Yes, it is. Yes, it does. Yes, it do. On the trash can. Good God Almighty. So, outside of that, outside of them being a quote-unquote essential business, which they're not. Come on now. Common sense. But otherwise, if you have tickets to any of the upcoming anything that you bought through Ticketmaster, and I would imagine most wrestling shows are through Ticketmaster, guess what? Everything right now is obviously indefinitely postponed because of the ongoing crisis, and Ticketmaster changed their policy that says, hey, if an event gets postponed, there are no refunds. Now, if it gets canceled, then yes, refunds. But postponed, nah, no refunds. So, man, scumbag Ticketmaster strikes again. What else is new? I am not surprised in the least. That's what they do. That's what they does, man. That is their MO, their modus operandi, if you will. Get up, Shelton. Get up, Shelton. Come get these hands on this backstage brawl, baby. We gonna do it. I mean, sure. I meant to hit taunt there, but here we are. Here we go. The roll-ups for days. That's what I'm good at here. 2. Only a 2 count. All right, 1 taunt. Then, strong grapple. Strong grapple. And L. And the finisher. Jumping slug driver. It's over, Shelton Benjamin. Pinfall. On the concrete. Good God Almighty. Broken in half. Attackslug wins. Pick a card. Any card. Instantly get up. Alright, sure. I'll go easy on you just for today. Consider yourself lucky. I won. I beat you, Shelton. I beat you. Full finisher gauge card. Cool. I earned it. Thanks, Gold Standard. Much obliged. And $500. I can dig that. As long as I'm here on SmackDown, is there anybody? No, I'm guessing it only shows you who's there when they're there. And man, that pizza looks real familiar. I played 09. Uh-huh. Why is Kelly still in the hospital? Yep, same dialogue. I do not know. And back into the gym with the grappling Dome. What are the controls? Alright, mounted position. Directions. Press the direction up, down, left, right, or diagonal. Or the button. And then, yeah, it's basically a quick time event. So, let's try it, man. But again, in a tiny little screen here, which is a problem for me. So yes, this is, you know, look. It's better than having to use, Y! A! I hit A. What the hell? It's better than having to use the touchscreen for anything like the last game, which was a nightmare. So I will take button prompt, quick time nonsense over having to use a touchscreen any dang day of the week. But I will say, being on a DS emulator here, I can definitely just cheat and max out my attributes if I need to. So far I haven't needed to, but if I needed to, it's there. The option is there. Now I will say, there was one more cheat code that I can't use, and that is in the UK, in the European region, there is a code that lets you disable the AI, and that one does not work on the US version of the game. And I'm like, man. And the submission slugger hits 41 and increases even more than it did in my speed one. So, not too bad. Not too shabby, if you will. And Kane still just watching over this whole thing. That's kind of creepy, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So, back home, and I guess taking off for the weekend, getting some sleep. It's a new week. Yes, it is. And that's monthly gossip, and we're only in, like, what month is this? Like, yeah, this is the same. I would totally like to know who is champion right now, because the last game told me who was champion, but, alright, so still Kane, still Kelly, still the shop, and, let's see, oh, the Raw Arena, parking lot with Santino, locker room and backstage. Let's go talk to Santino Marella. Santino! Oh, the US champion. Hey, you there. I need your help. After becoming the champion of the United States, I cannot get any sleep. Wannabe champions keep challenging me. Will you be my bodyguard? I don't even go here. I'm not a Raw guy. So, you're the champ. Protect yourself, or get Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon. You are not a nice man. I will see that you are deported. I'm sure there perhaps was something there with Santino, but again, I'm an ECW guy. I'm gonna keep on being ECW at the moment. So let's head to the gym once again. Let's do, I guess, one more workout, and then it is time for TV at ECW. So what is the third minigame? Kane, you moved over here now. Enjoy your last few days on this planet before I send you to the fiery abyss. Relax, Kane. The bench press. Alright, the gauge will appear. Press the button. Once it's full, that's one bench press. And then hit the button again. And then don't let it get empty. And, alright, sure. Mashing buttons. I guess we can try some of that. Why not? What do we got? Hey! Why? Alright. Jump cut. 3, 2, 1. I got a nice even 24 there. So, there we go. Boom. That's right. 1-2 ECW. Let's see what's going on at the arena, baby. Hold on, Mark Henry in the gym. Mean Mark, the Hall of Pain. That's what I do. I'm the world's strongest man. I can tear you limb from limb if I choose to. Cause that's what I do. Finlay in the hospital, how you feeling, man? How you doing? How you living? Do you have any more questions? What do I do if I see another superstar? Speak to him. Or her. You never know what crazy things will happen. But if you get yourself into trouble, you'll have to bail yourself out. Looking forward to seeing you make a name for yourself. Thanks, Finlay. I also like to fight. Backstage area has an exclamation point. I guess that's our mission. Let's head. Oh. Swagger. It's the big hurt and the little bastard. Come here, you little troll. I'm not playing around. Hey, you leave Hornswoggle alone. I think the kitty table is over there. Hey, Swagger, leave Hornswoggle alone. Mind your own business, Slug. And there he goes. He ran away. Thanks a lot, chump. Well, nothing cures an empty stomach like a good old-fashioned beatdown. And since Hornswoggle's not here, that just leaves you. My finisher gauge has increased. What does that mean? Okay, that's 2 backstage brawls in the same day, good God almighty. So Monday Night Raw was last night, and it opened with McIntyre cutting his promo as champion. Fantastic. Oh, come on, I had the double! I did the double, and it don't let me do it. Big belly to belly. His freaks and his peaks. Lame, Swagger. Bro, I hit the double grapple and it screwed me. Double! Just by that much. So, McIntyre's out, and who comes to meet him but Andrade? I had completely forgotten about their history in NXT until they reminded me they had history in NXT. And man, you guys know I love continuity, so this was a huge thing for me. I'm like, yes, please, awesome, loving it, right? So that was fantastic, and that was your main event, champion versus champion, but non-title on both accounts for your WWE champion and your US champion. And make a grapple, do a thing. What are you doing, man? Seriously, do a grapple. Slug, what is happening? Swags, what is happening, man? After that, we had the beginnings of your Money in the Bank qualifiers for the ladies And it was Asuka versus Ruby Riott. And I'm like, man, both of them should be in. That sucks. But Asuka won that match, and she is one of the 3 on Raw going to that match on the 10th of May. So I guess, look, I have some ideas about what they can do for Money in the Bank that we'll get into here in a bit. But first of all, let's hit these taunts while he is down and hopefully make short work here of the Swagger, the Big Hurt. So speaking of, next week will be the dudes doing their Money in the Bank qualifiers, and to help build that, we had Aleister Black beating Oney Lorcan, because next week he fights Austin Theory for a qualifier. And again, both those guys should be in. We only get one. So it is what it is. Back to the other side, though, right? You had Sarah Logan and Shayna Baszler. Now, you would have assumed that Shayna Baszler was going to win this match, and that's sort of true, but sort of not true. There was like an arm injury thing they did to Logan, and the announcer, Mr. Mike Rome, said, yeah, and winner by DQ is Logan. And I'm like, and they had to come back after the break. It's like, actually, Baszler advanced because she was injured in the match, and therefore Baszler won, which I'm like, look, alright, I guess, sure, fine, but really, as soon as I get finisher, here comes Swagger to waste all of my time with that giant throw. L, here it is, on the concrete. Good God Almighty. Jack Swagger is down, and attackslug pins him in a backstage in a 2 count. Much like kicking out of the paradigm shift, Jack Swagger, I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. Stay down. So yeah, that was a little confusing. There we go. It took one more, a little bit more, right? And once again, picking my card. Take that. Be humble. Hornswoggle told me what you did for him. Thanks. Oh, well, isn't this touching? You two are pathetic, you know that? Finley, let me introduce you to the All-American Idiot. Ha ha, that was a good one. Looks like you're already making friends, Slug. Thanks again for looking out for that little bastard. I owe you one. See, he owes me now. He owes me. It's favors, man. Wrestling. ECW backstage card. Baby. So I don't have a match? I don't have a match. That was the match. That was the... Alright, well. Real quick. On Raw. Austin Theory beat Tozawa. And a little bit of the Ingobernabres going on. And obviously, with Andrade being the one who was a founder in that faction, sure, he's allowed to do it. Because, you know, he was there from the start in CMLL. Nia Jax advanced over Kairi Sane, so it is Asuka, it is Baszler, it is Nia. They flew out, No Way Jose, all the way to Raw to job to Lashley. They're going to have Lashley and Lana at some point split, sure. And then, obviously, McIntyre beats Andrade in the main event. And what do you know? Seth freaking Rollins is out, because I guess that's the next challenger for Drew, even though Seth lost at Mania, and Kevin Owens is where? Where? Who knows? I don't know. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel right here. Tune in. See you then. And I'm out.